Good evening, everybody. My name is Bob Bob. I am the Curriculum Supervisor for English Language Arts and Humanities, which includes arts and music. I want to welcome you to the Neshaminy School District's 2022 Orchestra Festival. It is a pleasure to join you this evening to introduce these talented young musicians here in the audience here. For the past few years, our district has been recognized by the National Association of Music Merchants as one of the best communities for music education. These children performing here tonight is the reason why. I want to thank all these performers for sharing their passion for music with us tonight. I want to thank the parents and other family members in the audience tonight for your support for getting your children to lessons and rehearsals. A special thanks to Clark Stonebeck. He is our lead teacher for music, and he does a lot to put all these performances together and scheduling everything. He's hiding back there in the back there. We can't forget our directors. Michael Lipton from the high school, Joanna Hurd, Sandburg, Andrew Tanicello from Mapleton, and Carly Lewis from Poquessing. Thank you, directors, for your dedication and hard work for putting this performance together. I have one housekeeping item, and that is please silence your electronic devices if you haven't done so already. Other than that, let's enjoy the show, folks.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Tanisello, and I am the director of the Maple Point Middle School Orchestra right in front of you. We have two pieces for you this evening. One will be Swan Lake, and the next will be Cello Squadron. Enjoy. I forgot to mention Zoe Quizwanis with that little solo at the end. And now featuring our cello section, Cello Squad.
school portion of the program here this evening. We have a little bit of a stalling effect that we have to kind of deal with. We have two of our wind players for the last group on the program still performing down in drama right now. So we're hoping we time it just right. When they finish, they'll be running on stage to do their performance. So you can watch for that, see how that goes. Or I'll stall a little bit more probably. You'll know when I start telling jokes, which are not very good at all. So we're going to start off with our string orchestra group here, and we're going to perform a selection Hungarian folk dance for you this evening. Okay, we've expanded our team just a bit, and this is our combined string orchestra that you just heard, plus our symphony strings, our select group. String orchestra rehearses third period during our school day, and symphony strings comes to the fourth period during the school day. The combination this year is a result of our adventure to Orlando. Our music groups and vocal groups, instrumental and vocal, went to Orlando Florida recently, and the groups all had an adjudication clinic festival at the University of Central Florida, and we had some great clinicians down there. And so part of my string orchestra and part of the symphony strings traveled to Florida with us, but not everybody. So that precipitates us putting this together with a combination of the two periods. So and now we have not just the Florida people, but we have everybody in our combined orchestra for symphony strings and string orchestra. So we're going to do a very lively tune for you called Riverside Celebration. Right, we are back. We've shrunk our group back a little bit to our just the symphony strings here, our fourth period crowd. And we're excited to do this selection for you. It's a English composer named John Rutter. And this is a 4-movement work. And we're going to do the first movement called A Roving. And if you happen to be a John Rutter fan, John Rutter fans up? Well, maybe after you hear this, you will be a John Rutter fan. And if you are becoming a John Rutter fan, we're going to do 2 other movements, including this one again, at our spring concert next Wednesday, the 18th. So you can come out and hear the 3 movements of this piece next Wednesday night. So we'd love to have any of our middle school parents, students, and friends, neighbors, or countrymen come and join us for our concert next Wednesday night at 7 p.m., among other a variety of repertoire that the orchestras will do. So this is Suite for Strings, Movement 1 by John Rutter. Hey, so this is our full symphony orchestra. So we saved this largest ensemble for our finale here. And just a quick word, first to thank the middle school orchestra directors, Mr. Tanisello, Mrs. Lewis, and Mrs. Hurd. So I just want to thank them for all their good work at the middle schools, shepherding our string players through their middle school experience and building their musicianship, so that hopefully one day they come up here. Keep that in mind. But before we get to our grand finale with the middle school folks, we're going to do a piece called March to the Scaffold. And this does actually sound kind of ominous as it seems. It's from an opera by Bizet, and this particular segment does involve the scaffold coming down. So I'm going to leave it to you to see if you can imagine where in the piece the scaffold actually drops. And we'll see what you think. This is March to the Scaffold by Hector Berlioz. we got them all back on the stage. Excellent. I'll consult with the parents who were here super early and watched the first version of this. Was that a little quicker? Or not so much? Good, all right. We got better at it. So, yes, it's always exciting to put this many strings, I think we're in the 150 range, on the stage for this grand finale. So again, we're excited that they're all here tonight and getting to showcase our middle school and high school together this evening on this lovely Spring Fever selection, which hopefully is coming one of these days. We're going to see some real spring fever, and not raining, but we'll see how that goes. So this is all of our middle school and high school performing Spring Fever.